Hello, patient number 69. I know you may be a little confused right now, and that's because you just died. Now, I know your immediate question. If I just died, then why am I alive? That's because here at Dizer, Pfizer, we create solutions for the problems that were also made by us. You, my friend, are the problem. Well, not yet, but you will be. Now that you're back from the dead, but still technically a corpse, you have no agency. And therefore, we will be shipping you off to a third world country. Congratulations! Since your body was warm enough when you got here, you might have enough consciousness left, and you may be asking yourself the question, why? Well, the answer is simple, $14,000 a head. Welcome to the lab where we're cooking the good stuff. We have viruses for every war crime of life. Now, like I said, I know you're about to be shipped off to the Congo, but while you're here, why don't I show you around the place and tell you how I first got started? The restraints will stay on, of course. Back in the day, I started with a sterile lab, which is kind of ironic for the things made here, but it gives it that new virus smell. We started at the main PC in the office. Here, you can buy chemicals and subjects for more experimentation. In the room across the hall, we see the DNA printer, and at the end of it, the experimentation capsule. Now, with the first steps of the tutorial out of the way, we run back to the DNA printer. I stare at it, massively confused on what I'm even supposed to do. But I swear I'm supposed to be here and it's not my first day. I have a PhD, damn it. So, back at the computer, we buy some chemicals. We order in bulk and start carrying some boxes to the printer. Confusion sets in. I thought I had delivered all of the chemicals, so I run back to the computer. Did I order them? No, just my dumbass needing to carry more boxes. We figure out how to carry more boxes, as our job description outlined, and we craft baby's first virus. We buy a patient, and we wheel him over to the experimentation capsule. We pick our virus and inject. We get our first product, your mother, and we sell her for $14,037. The game must have sensed that we had made some money and tried to get us a new hire. Well, I don't want your shit new hire or your mailing list, no thank you. But we do some exploration anyways. We've made 14 grand here so far, and I don't even know where I work. I find my coworker's lunch, we call him Onions, and I find his smokes laying in a tray in the break room.
Is this meth?
But in the lab, if you snitched, you become the next subject, which, by the way, we need to make more of. So, we get to ordering in bulk. We order some corpses, and we order chemicals by the hundreds. After making some more TCA, we roll out the bodies back to the capsule. We jack off his corpse in some sort of satanic ritual to raise the dead. And after some heroin, it seems to have worked. Next patient. And, honoring the Hippocratic Oath, we give this patient the same treatment as any other. We sell them off for another $14,000, and while we're back at our computer, we decide to take a look at the DNA sequencer. This is where we can make a new strain and further optimize our war crime capabilities. So, we make a new virus, and it's beautiful. But we need to make a lot more shit for it, so we keep order. After more orders and more boxes, we come out with 2 cough your balls off. So, we wheel the next corpse into the chamber and inject some unclassified cough your balls off.
Ooh.
I don't know what could have possibly have gone wrong here. So, I go take a look, and I figure out that I can finesse and fiddle with the fine-tuning. And I close it.
Oh no, bro.
No sweat though, it seems to have saved, and I make a new virus. Packaging up 2 of them bad boys, I go experimenting. Still not to plan though, and we need some more subjects. Okay, well, how about another virus? As I'm attempting to play God in the Wuhan lab, I start to take notice that something is definitely going wrong.
Oh, am I infecting myself? Am I on a timer before I die? That's hilarious.
The screen is going green, and I'm not looking so hot. But science must continue. And we test out the shitstorm, which also does not work. So, with limited time left, we go back to square one. the prototype that has worked better than anything else. So we make a bunch of TCA, but we gotta ship it quick before we die. So we run over to the corpse and inject it, run back to the computer, and sell it off for another 4 bands. But I'm running out of time. Well, you know what they say in the vaccine business. You live like a bioweapon, you die like a bioweapon. And that's how I met your mother. Your corpse mother, sorry. But doctor, how are you still alive? Well, that's easy. After I died, I injected myself with the virus coming back to life to further science. Regardless, you might want to catch up on some sleep, because you're about to ship out now. He's all yours, boys. Bag 'em and tag 'em. But that's it. If you were interested in Dead for Now Bioweapon Simulator, it's on Steam and the demo is out now. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and like always, I'll see you next time. Peace.